company wants you to get to know the team behind the proposal. We care about the counseling center as well as the students. You should expect to see the general proposal of how our company will advance the efforts of your department. Every representative of our company will tell you that ACE Academia Advisement has the best consulting advice for your department. Do you want to know what happens when 6 college students put their heads together? The answer is the possibilities are endless. And just one of those infinite possibilities happen to create our consulting company, ACE Academia Advisement. Our team wanted to create a company that would ensure that universities have the best academic environment for their students. These are the company leaders who started it all. First, we'll start with me. I'm Janae McBird, and my position at ACE Academia Advisement is I am the active co-owner at our company. And my role is to construct the executive summary and the conclusion of the proposal.
Hello everybody, my name is Angela Kende and I'm the consultant advisor here at ACE Academia Advisement, and I've been with the consulting firm for 6 years, and I got my MBA in the University of West Georgia, where I studied MIS as an undergrad.
Hello everybody, my name is Jamila Akinde. I graduated from the University of West Georgia with a bachelor's in business administration, and I've been working with ACE Academia Advisement Consulting Company for 6 years now.
Good afternoon. My name is Emily Allen, and I'm the External Communications Director for ACE Academia Advisement.
Good afternoon. My name is Jamel Yaro. ACE Academia Advisement believes that we have an excellent working environment and is always looking for ways to improve. I am responsible for the recommendations at ACE Academia Advisement.
Now you will hear a few words from our Managing Director, Mr. Olamide Balogun. He will tell you about our company background at ACE Academia Advisement.
Thank you so much for that, Olamide. Our company has had the opportunity to work with various other departments to improve their internal and external communication skills. Beginning working with these departments, they first of all thought that our services wasn't of need to them or would not be of need to them, but in the long run, they saw how much of an improvement it made to their department's internal and external communication skills, and they actually saw how much their department was lacking before and how much of an improvement it made after. So everybody knows of the word shrink in terms of counseling. Everybody thinks of shrink as like probably you have an issue if you're talking to a shrink. So that's kind of like the perspective that college students have in their heads. College students think that when they go to the counseling department that they have issues, that they have problems. So our company here at ACE Academia Advisement, we try to remove that perspective from the minds of college students and paint a better picture of what actually counseling departments do. Hello, my name is Angela Kende, and I'm the consulting advisor here at ACE Academia Advisement. And you might be wondering to yourself, what can we at ACE Academia Advisement do for you? I'll get right into that. So the counseling department needs to better the strategies of communication to the students. So one, the department has to improve their club image and make awareness to students what their department is all about. So we need to raise recognition for the Counseling Center and to give understanding of the important assets the Counseling Center is, and to also raise the importance of the Counseling Center in the lives of college students, to know that they're not doing college by themselves. So this information is, how does this information benefit you as the counseling department? This information is beneficial to you as a counseling department because this improves the admiration and popularity of the counseling department, and this also boosts the reputation of the counseling center as a whole. And it also gives way for enlargement, and every department's goal is to maximize, to grow. So this is a good way to do that. And this benefits the members of the Counseling Center department because college students are always looking for ways to be involved and to, get more into college life and activity. So this is a new and better resource for college students to make college life less stressful. And this also is beneficial for the members of the counseling department because it creates an understanding of what the department is for and also creates interactions with the department. And for University of West Georgia as a whole, this improves the overall brand and popularity of the college and the image of University of West Georgia, both for outsiders and for insiders. Thank you so much for listening to why our consulting company will be of help to you. I would now like to I'll take this moment to introduce you to Damilola Kende, who is our Internal Communications Director, and today she'll be presenting you with internal communications.
Thank you so much, Angela. We here at ACE Academia Advisement trust and believe that a business can only thrive if its staff members possess functional communicational skills. This is also true for college department as well. The college department can only thrive if its internal communication is good and effective. My name is Damilola Kinde, and I am the Internal Communication Director here at ACE Academia Advisement. Given the fact that ACE Academia specializes in communication, we guarantee the fact that we will have a good proposal and good recommendation for our clients. Now we're going to talk about how the UWG Counseling Department communicate internally. They communicate internally through 3 forms of methods. They communicate through face-to-face, emails, and phone interaction. The chief directors and officers use face-to-face interaction to communicate to the staff members, while the staff members use emails to communicate to the students, while the students use emails to communicate back to the staff members and phones. So we did a comparative analysis with UWG and 2 other institutions to see how the counseling departments are similar. We did it with Georgia State and Kennesaw, so we're going to compare the 3 counseling departments now. With the comparative analysis done, we found that the 3 institutions have similar counseling programs. They have group counseling, they have individual counseling, and they even have couples counseling. As the Internal Communications Director here at ACE Academia Advisement, we here propose that UWG implement more student activities to create more awareness about the counseling department. We hope with our recommendations and with our proposals that the counseling department here at UWG will have a more functional internal communication that increases its productivity. Now that we have analyzed the internal communication here at UWG, I would like to call Ms. Emily Allen here to analyze the external communication for the counseling department at UWG.
Many college students struggle daily during their semester, but never know where to go to relieve stress. This is why we have analyzed your current external communication strategies, which we will then help improve. This is a very important topic because communication is a vital part of making sure the department is fluid and that everyone has the same objectives. University of West Georgia's counseling department primarily communicates externally through social media, email, advertisements, 24-hour hotline, and face-to-face interactions. While face-to-face interactions is their biggest network, it needs to be improved upon so the information provided is more consistent and detailed. Here's the SWOT analysis for University of West Georgia's counseling department. The strengths for the department are they have a strong group of individuals with different types of skills, They work hard to meet all student needs, and they're caring for students. The weaknesses for the department are there's a lack of student involvement, a lack of communication, and a lack of promotion. There are many opportunities for the department to grow in ways such as more events, more student involvement, and to promote their name and reach more students across campus. Based on the lack of experience, there are some threats that can be detrimental to the department, like students relying on a different source of assistance, competing universities or third-party sites, and a lack of interest. If you implement our recommendations, we assure you that you will see immediate growth in your department's communication skills as demonstrated by this graph. The information discussed greatly increases the probability that this department grows in size and improves its awareness on campus. Knowing the best and the most effective ways of communicating gives you a chance to understand your strengths and weaknesses. Now that we have analyzed the department's different forms of communication, I will hand it over to Jamil Yara with the recommendations.
Using the recommendations, we are looking to improve on our working environment. This includes image improvement, increase in external communications, and increase in student involvement. To improve our image, we will use our department's values, expressing our values and following a political movement that aligns with our values and principles. To increase external communications, we will use social media. This will allow us to get our message across to a specific group or a new audience. To increase student involvement, we will use flyers and cards to promote and inform about our department, trying to persuade people to be more involved. This information will help build a more positive image for our department. This information will help enhance external communication skills with members and students more effectively. This information will help increase student involvement. Now that I have discussed the importance of the recommendations, I will hand it over to Janae McBird.
In conclusion, there are many reasons why you should take our consulting advice. Just to name a few, your department will grow and student involvement on campus will increase exponentially. We see great potential in the counseling department at the University of West Georgia, and we really want to help you reach your fullest potential. Our team has made customized company t-shirts for you as a token of our appreciation. If you need any further assistance, please feel free to contact us by email at info@aaaconsulting.co or call our office at 770-234-8389. Thank you so much for watching this presentation, and ACE Academia Advisement looks forward to working with you in the future. The question is, what do you believe our long-term potential is compared to other departments and organizations that you've looked at? Well, ACE Academia Advisement has analyzed numerous departments at other universities, but from what we see, the University of West Georgia's counseling department has a pretty good standing for their internal communication and external communication, but our recommendations would greatly advance the community and environment for students and the employees at the university. We believe that with our help, long-term, the counseling department at the University of West Georgia will continuously grow and continuously improve campus life for their students.
So a question was asked, how much time and or effort will be needed to put the recommendations in place? So I'm just going to answer this question as transparent as I can. So however amount of time and effort you put into your this recommendation is how much is the result you see, if that makes sense. So if you put little time and effort into this recommendation, then you get little results. But if you put a lot of time and effort into these recommendations, then you get a lot of results, or the results that you want to see. So it just depends on you, to be honest. Thank you.
A question was asked based on our services, and it says, why should we trust your recommendations to improve our department or organization now and into the future? I would say that you should trust us because we're coming from a student perspective. I said earlier, we were all students before, and we are current recent graduates. And we know what students want, and we know as a former student that a counseling department is very vital because a student goes through a lot on the daily, from coursework to families to just a lot of things, to personal life. And sometimes we might just need someone to talk to if we don't want to talk to our friends or family members. And that's why I think that you should trust our recommendations. Thank you.
A question was asked, why would working with your consulting company be a smart choice and investment? Well, by working with ACE Academia Advisement, your department will grow in size and will improve its awareness on campus.
Good afternoon. My name is Jamil Yarrow. My question is, tell me again how the consulting company's recommendations will improve our department or organization's image. Our recommendations to improve our department's image include company values and feedback. Company values, where our department uses political movements that aligns with its values and principles such as anti-racism and feminism. Feedback, using the feedback from students and clients to see what they like and dislike about our services. Thank you. I will pass it on to the next person.
As a parting gift from us here at ACE Academia Advisement, we made you all this amazing t-shirts. We hope you guys enjoy them, and thank you so much for working with us. Stay blessed.